Hello and welcome to 15 Minute Game. My name is Tony and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more videos. This is Command Modern Operations. This came out last week. I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. It is £60. However, if you own the previous version, you got it for £30. Now, to say that's expensive is no understatement, especially for a very niche market as of this game. However, when you see the complexity and how many units are in this game, I think you'll kind of understand where the cost comes from. Unfortunately for me, £60 is a lot of money for what you get, which is not much in terms of missions and stuff like that. So, I'm not going to go through all the rest of this. I'm going to just start. You can create your own scenarios. You can edit them. You can load into the game, load one of their scenarios up and edit it to what you want it to edit to. And the editor is quite easy to use. So for your money, you get these tutorials here. So you can have, that's a workshop one. There's loads on the workshop. So you got these tutorials of how to play the game. You got standalone scenarios. A lot of these are ones like there was a pack I could download. So you can click on there. When you click on it, it'll tell you what you're doing in the basic. And it'll show you how difficult it is and its complexity. So there's a lot of moving parts, the difficult, that sort of thing. And then down here, so if I close this off, you've got, these are all DLCs. So you've got Desert Storm, which is kind of like a fictional Iraq war kind of thing. So you can see there, you've got all them. You've got Chains of War, which is a North Korea one. I mean, look at that. I mean, Jesus. And you get some extra ones thrown in as well. So you get 15 missions on there. You got Northern Inferno, which is kind of like a Cold War type one. Shifting Sands, which is like one in the kind of Kuwait, kind of Egypt, Israel kind of thing. So there you go, you can see all of them. And you also got Science Service, which is a submarine one as well. Each one of these cost around about £15. So basically, if you want all of these, you're looking at a lot of money. It's also got something called Tacview built into it, which is very expensive as well, which gives you a 3D map, which I will cover. So what we're going to play is, because I just want to show you how the game works, so we're going to start an easy one, easy-ish one anyway. I've been practicing on this one, because I'm no way, shape, or form a good player. Don't follow anything I do at all. But I just want to show you what the game's like and show you how the update kind of comes in, because to be fair, it's a massively reworked game, but it's not a new game. It's almost like it's a new, I don't say skin would be putting it down, but reimagining of the game that came out a while ago. So this is brother against brother. Historically, several low-key conflicts occurred between the republics of Colombia and Valencia following their independence, chiefly due to territorial disputes. More recently, tensions are growing again, fueled in no small part by personal disputes between the presidents of both countries. Colombia claims the Venezuela. So basically, that's what's happening. So you can see a little background thing. So we're going to click load selected. Situation. The situation with Venezuela is deteriorating faster than expected. By the way, you can choose sides up there if you want. According to Hummint, rebels who attacked the barracks last week are camped in Venezuelan territory, with the government providing them with material support. And it'll make them as being things. So enemy forces, they have an F-21, they have some F-16s, unknown submarines, and I have one radar. I have 2 surface vessels, so these two here. I have some air, so I have a transport and 14 of them. I have one of them. I have 8 of them. I also have some Black Hawk helicopters and some of these as well. Mi-17V5s. I have 2 Bell search and rescues. I have a submarine. I also have these as well. I also have some Cobra's long-range recon. So the mission is I need to transit BL-161, the Catagula, and the FM-53 to the port in Cairo, whatever that is. SO-28 Pajitos remain on station Established contact with the task group. So basically, that's my submarine. We're monitoring Venezuelan air activity and respond to airspace incursions as appropriate. Authorization must be attained before, so we'll be setting up some combat air patrols and return fighters. Permitted. Prepare troops and helicopters. Prepare attack and remain alert for any short notice tasking. And there's the logistics. So let's enter the scenario. So you are paused. So it's paused at the moment, so you don't have to worry. We've got 3 days to do. It's currently 5 a.m. And this is the update you've got. So basically, it's all been remodeled. So we've got things like terrain and stuff now. I've never been over to England yet. That's why it's taking a long to load in. You can imagine it's quite a lot of data. But if you zoom in now, you didn't used to have all these like hills and stuff. And now these matter when you're doing ground wars. These are my current things. So we have a submarine there. And just if we have a look by clicking on it, this is why it's so expensive. You get a picture of almost every unit in the game. You get its category, its data. You get its sensors, its mount, what weapons it's got, its magazines, signatures, propulsion, how fast it can go. Like, this is for every single thing. So if I just click on that, which is the BL161... there it is. And look, again, all that information again. I can also do this with aircraft. So if I click on this here, look at my aircraft here. So we have some of them. If I click there, it gives me information about them. And there's all different types as well. So it'll show me all of them as well. So this is the kind of information you got. This is why this game costs a lot of money, because you can see what it's trying to do. So since the update, basically we don't have a lot of quick buttons. It moves a lot better now. We've got the map view. It's got this dark theme going on as well, which is quite nice. And also you can advance time with no pauses either, which is good. So my mission is to get this and that into this port. This submarine is tasked with looking up here to kind of find this task group come back from war games. And we need to make sure nobody goes into our airspace. So that's kind of the things we are doing. I think if we look down here, what do we have here? So in here we have some of these guys, which are weird looking things. I'm not really sure what to do, but they're weird looking things. I don't know. So we've got them. This one is, I believe, yep, that's where our fighter aircraft are. So you can see there, and if we look down, it'll tell you exactly about them, what weapons they've got. In here, I can also change weapons, so I could... so you can see here, it's got some Python 3s. So it's an air superiority fighter, and that's a light air superiority. So you can see that it's slightly different, and there's its weapons. If I want to know about each weapon, there we go. I can find out about that weapon. I can also change the weapons if I want to as well. So you can do all that. So there's a lot to look at here. So the next feature I want to talk about, it's not an important one. It's not one that you need. It's upwards of £50 as well. And what this does is gives you a 3D view of the battlefield. Unfortunately, it's kind of like a God's eye view, as in you can see all the enemy units, which kind of, yeah, spoils it a little bit. There should be some sort of fog of war. There isn't. But so if I zoom into here and look at that, so I can see a full 3D view of the aircraft, and it, like, same for helicopters. It'll show me all the helicopters, and can we move over there? It doesn't. There we go. So there's the boat, so I can see what the boat looks like, and if it fires, I'll be able to see missiles coming out and follow my missiles and stuff like that. And that's Tacview, as you can see. You have to have Tacview Advanced, which if you buy the game, you can get for £45, I think it is. Is it necessary for the game? Not really. I wouldn't say it's vitally important, but it's worthwhile getting, I think. I'm not too sure yet. You get a 21-day free trial. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or not. So, what I want to do now is, well, we're just going to press the button, which is a player button, and see what happens. So once I press play, you can see the countdown is on there. If I want to speed up time, I can go there. So I can go ×2, ×5. Oh, what is that? So basically, now this is where it gets confusing. This plane is currently pinged all these radar contacts. So it is found, and I mean, they shouldn't be there. But if we imagine up here, all these are contacts that this is found. Now, it can't tell me what the contact is because it isn't over them. If I flew it over, it would tell me what the contact is. But you can see it's like a merchant civilian, so I could click. And if I go to contact report, it'll tell me who's seen it and where they've seen it from, who detected it, that sort of thing. So if you get a radar ping, you can be like, that's something on there. So we're going to press play. Just continue going. This guy here, he's currently just kind of flying around. He's not really doing much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you. So if I click plot course, click up there, press escape, you'll turn around and go there. So on the side here is all the things that you can do with this aircraft. So if I click on there, we'll see it's a dash. And now, if I go into 3D view, well, we've got him. We should see him flying around. Should see him flying around. So if we go in, can you see all the things that have went on now? There's lots of them. So there you go. I can see he's currently just doing a turn. You can see where his last path was and where he's going. So there we go. There's no sound on there. You only hear sound when things take off and go up and stuff. So if I launch some aircraft, you would hear that aircraft going up. So this submarine really isn't doing much. I'm just going to plot course up to about there, just to keep him busy. So when you're on a thing, you can set their altitude. So you can say, you can right click, you can do all that on here. And you can go, right, okay, so plot course, see, same way again. Can right click, I can go throttle and altitude. So I can go, right, I want you to go to cruise speed. I can say I want you to go to 295. Obviously these are more, we'll use more fuel. I can also manual override it. So his height is currently 25,000 feet. By the looks of it here, if we hover over it, cloud, you can see how deep it is and stuff like that. Like clouds between 10 and 16k. So you can't see anything. He's actually above cloud cover. So I'm going to go on there and I'm going to drop him down into just under 10,000. So you can actually see things if there is anything to see. I can see how much fuel he's got. His ecom window, which basically is so complicated, but it just tells you what you can use. You can put radars on, sonars on. You can see if he's going to attack people, if he's not going to attack people. So all them things are on there. There's a lot to take in. That's something it's worthwhile reading up to. On this mission, there's probably not much to do in there, but you can see there, it's all down there. So that's what you get from each target. It did say ready troops for this mission. I think they're in here. So you can see they're all parked up and they're all ready. So ready, ready, and ready. So when it gives me the order to go and attack in Venezuela, we will do it. And what I'm going to do, just in case, because it did say that we'll have to monitor our airspace, I'm going to put up some aircraft just so I've got some ready just in case anything happens. So I'm going to launch it as a group. And that will mean them three will become a group for me. So you can see he's heading over there. You're heading into port. Yep, you're heading into port. He's not quite heading into port, so we'll just where's the port? I think it's that one. So if you go to there, just because you weren't quite on it, and we'll speed it up to ×2, just to whoa. So something's happened. We currently have this going on. So we've got a distress call received from BL161. So basically, it's been sunk with survivors in the water, and it's sinking. So I can jump location, which is here. So I'm going to pause it, because we have this. So something has sunk this. Now, there is a radar ping for a submarine. So they caught a submarine before it happened. So the first thing I'm going to do is try and locate that submarine and get it sunk, because they fired on me. So this here has an aircraft. it has a AS1. What is an AS1? It is one of them. So that comes with which is a torpedo, so it targets submarines. Isn't that handy? So what we're going to do is get that launched. We want that up and off and over there. And while we're at it, we're going to change his course into there. And fine. I do have 2 search and rescue helicopters on here to pick up survivors. However, it doesn't seem to work, but I'll launch them anyway, because this is what you do in real life. There you can hear them taking off, so I'm going to get used to. We'll launch them individually, so I can take each one. So the submarine from here is launched already, so I want to select you. I want to plot course over to there. So he's going to get there quick. And when you get there, auto-engage target. You find target now, I want you to auto-engage it. So what that means is he's going to just go and attack. I can't manually attack. You would do that for cruise missiles and stuff like that. I also want you to come down here because I need you to keep an eye on that submarine. Just in case anything happens. We also have another enemy sub. There you go. You can hear our aeroplanes taking off. So these should be the aeroplanes from down here. Yep, they are. And when all 3 have taken off, I will put them somewhere around about here. I'll just plot them up. You can set missions. Oh, we do have enemy planes in the sky. I'm going to slow us down a little bit. We're going to come up to the border. 2 planes in the sky. We do have an enemy. What do we have? We have some Su-30 Mk2s, which are some bombers by the looks of it. So, with bombers in the sky, we definitely want these guys up in the air. Right, there we go. Could you come to the border? Thank you very much. I could set a mission. So, if I want to set an automatic combat air patrol, I'm going to pause it there. What I can do is click on mission/ref points. So control int is a reference point. So I can also define an area. Or I can do all these. You can see all these. So what I'm going to do is I could define an area and say, right, you guys, I want you to sit in this area and patrol it. I can move these reference points around. So I can do that and that. So I can move this just so we're not inside their airspace. And like that. So what they'll do is monitor this airspace. So I've made the reference points. Click up there. Click a mission editor. Nope, totally wrong button. Add new mission. And I want a patrol. And I want an AAW, which is basically an air patrol. Click OK. Untick third rule. You always do. I didn't give it a name. So we're going to call this Combat Air Patrol, because we want these to patrol in this area. And then we've got all the things on here. So basically, I can select how they work and what they do and stuff like that. So you can say, do you engage? Do you not engage? So there's the mission doctrine, right? So if there's engage ambiguous targets, whatever that means. So you can see there, when you return to base, Sam, avoid contacts, no. So you can put in all it. You can even set nuclear weapons. So I can have, there is nuclear weapons in this game, and I could have them up. So, no in there, and that is done in there. So what I'm going to do is then select these guys again, and we're going to assign them to mission cap. And what they'll do, I need to get rid of this plot course, otherwise they won't do it. And now they're on combat air patrol. So they'll patrol this area and keep an eye out for anything coming towards. So we'll unpause the game again. You can see there, they're flying off there. This circle here is radar, so this is where we can see. So we just got to hope they don't interfere into my airspace, because that would be pretty bad. There we go, we've got 2 search and rescue helicopters up as well. So we're going to select Angel 1. And then we're going to right click and then select unit to pick up. See, I'm not sure why this didn't work yesterday, but you should just do that and technically you should pick the unit up, but it just would not work yesterday, but I thought I'd leave it on. So we'll 2 times it just so they get over there quicker. So we'll plot the course over there. I did read one thing which said you just have to put them in the area and they'll do the rest. It's kind of like you got to imagine they're doing it. But I don't know. So this submarine is currently escaping. As you can see, he's making a move. However, submarines do not move that quickly. They're quite... Aha, there's the task group now. So this guy, we're going to get it to plot a course into there. We're not going to get him to engage anything. Just going to sit there quietly. And these guys should be moving into here. We only have one enemy air unit. So I think we should be alright. So let's speed time up a little bit at ×5 to get this moved. I'll say the times there, that's just when the last ping was. So we know where they are. So you can see we're all heading down here. He's moving. And he's only moving at 4 knots. I mean, that isn't that quick. So if we click on them, and then we could go into 3D view. Again, I do like this 3D view, but I don't know if I'd pay 50 quid for it. Because it's fun, but I don't know if it's that fun. So we're going to go onto there. And then zoom in. There we go. Ooh, that was too zoomed in. So you can see them. They're on the way. They've got their own models. And they're flying currently. So there you go, you can see. And if they're doing evasive maneuvers or whatever, you'll see. You can also see the airfields as well. So if you're bombing something, you'll be able to see. They're moving in now. And they'll go into there. If I go to mission editor, I've said random within areas. So what that means is they won't go from point 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You know, they'll do whatever they want. So they're moving in now. We're just got to make sure this guy here does not cross into our airspace. That is what we're looking for. The helicopter is on its way. So again, if we click on him and we go into 3D view, we'll be able to see our helicopter moving as well. If I had 2 monitors, it would be a lot easier. I would just keep this open. So there's ASO1. So even the whale, see? They pick up even whales. Shall we go and have a look at the whale? Let's see what the whale looks like. Oh, there he is. So yeah, it even picks up whales because obviously radar contacts are going to do that. So let's go there. So we should be able to see. There's our helicopter. So how should the controls would be? So you can see there. And it looks pretty much like that picture, doesn't it? It's very clever how it works. Very clever. So he's moving in on there. Search and rescues are going across. As I said, I wish they worked a little bit. He's still flying towards our airspace. Still, so we need to keep an eye on because we might have to deploy some more units. Red means hostile. So these have been marked as hostile. So I could attack that sub if I wanted to. I'm going to click off him to plot course. And just make sure he's attacking that, which he is. He's doing 135 knots at 1,500 feet at the moment. This thing's just going to circle around. I don't know if this has any buoys on it. Or sonar buoys. I don't think it does, but he's also running out of fuel, so he will be returning soon. There goes our rescue helicopters are going over. So these are coming in our area. This seems to be getting very close to our border now. You can see there. It's moving in. So you can put it on this speed as well, which is like afterburner speed. But it's quite hard to keep track of what's happening in that speed. I wish there was something in the middle. So let's just speed up. You can see now they're just going to go round and round and round and sit. Right, okay, that's getting very close now. But he's turned away. He hasn't crossed into our airspace. So that is fine. Instead, he's going round and round and round and round. Because it looks a little bit stupid. I'm going to just put a repeatable loop. And then they'll just do that. Right, so this helicopter is closing in. So if we 3D view this, we might, because there's not much distance there, we might see him launch an attack on that submarine. So let's go into 3D view. I mean, there's so many different views to see. Of course, yeah, I've got to be careful because when you're in this view, like things happen. All right, so where are we? We are up here. No, I don't want you. I want you. There we go. So let's zoom in. So you can see there, we can see the life rafts. We can see our helicopter, search and rescue, going around and around. And this is closing in. So, I mean, I wish they would pick them up, but they don't. Pick unit. Just pick something up. Right, oh no, I've kicked off. Where's the other unit gone? There he is. I'll see if he fires something. So you can see the life rafts. Submarine is there. Oh, he just went. Blah, blah, blah. So he's closing in now. He's dropped down to 1,000 foot now. That was what that little thing was. He was going in for his attack run. You can see the search and rescue helicopter just kind of just chilling out over them. Not doing much. Should be picking them up. Isn't. I did Google it, see if it was something I was doing wrong, but I can't see what I'm doing wrong. It should just pick them up. It doesn't. And then once the torpedo's in the water, you can even follow the torpedo as well. So go on, drop the torpedo. We're going to sink this bugger. Right, well within range now. We're just going to wait for this circle thing to get over, and then he should drop the torpedo. There is music, by the way, but I've turned that off because it's quite repetitive. Right, you going to drop now? Please, please, please drop. I think he's thinking about it. Well, there's the sub there, so you should be dropping soon, dude. There you go, he's dropped something. Oh, God. That was one hell of a bank. Oh, Jesus. What have you dropped? It's gone. We couldn't follow the torpedo in time because you just dropped it straight on top of him. But that is the enemy submarine gone. So what I'm going to do now is could you return to base, please? And could you pick up something? Selecting to pick up. Do it. Just pick them up. Right. So that's sorted. We've done that. We've got our... Ooh, this unit is coming in. And there's long-range bombers. Could you... they're getting a bit close to... Where is our border? Oof, they're very close. Very, very, very close. And getting ready to attack if need be. How much fuel he got left? Got quite a lot of fuel left. He's getting a bit close, mind, isn't he? Look at this. Oh, he's bottled it. He's bottled it. So if I unassign units and then reassign, they should start. Yeah, there we go. They're doing that right. How are you doing fuel-wise? Fine. Don't go chasing him. Don't go chasing him. Don't go chasing him. Guys, he's not in our airspace. Let him do that. I'm going to launch... How many more have I got? I'm going to launch another 3. Actually, no, we don't need any more yet. Oh, what we got? Pause. Oh, god damn it, I got rid of that message. Damn it. What did that message say? Oh, I don't know how to get that message back up. No. How do you get that message back up? I don't know, actually. Special actions. Execute. Replay and to use. Rescue ships. Ship, submarine, and helicopters. Oh, yeah, so... To use a sector rescue capable unit under your control as well as the attended target. E.g. lifeboat, and activate the special action. Oh god, what? Ah, there we go. Phew. So basically that's just a weather thing. Next. Immediately dispatched, so done that. Finish sub. You're authorized attack identified within 10. Yeah, immediately prep for accelerated raid, so that's going to be for 90 minutes. We're fine for that. Next. Right, so let's see, because it did say something about that. Let's see if I can work this out then. And then it said special window. Oh, no, I don't want you. I want you. Where's the special window? See, just... Oh, no. What's this? We've got a missile launch. We've got a missile launched at... You guys. Full warp. We need another... I want some more units up. Now. No, wrong one. Where are you? Is it this one? Aircraft, right, I want 3 up now. Get them in the air. Right, we need to slow this down slowly, because otherwise we're going to be screwed. Close and resume. Oh my god, they are. Oh god, we've lost one aeroplane. We're probably going to lose all 3. Yeah, we've lost all 3. Oh no. That was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to be attacked there. This means war. Alright, could we get everyone up? I want another 2. And 2. Let's get all units up. Is that all units we have? I think so. That are air to air, because these are, yeah, they're strike aircraft. Right, I want you to go and attack them. Don't get hit by their missiles, of course. But yeah, we need you to attack them. Right, let's speed this up to 5 again until these units go up. How fast are they going? They're going 480. Do you have the fuel to catch them? Could you speed that up? I really want to kill them.
Negative radar contact. Procedural control only. Maintain own separation. Push tactical. Cluster 2.
Get over there. I want them dead. Yep. They've turned on us. Go.
Cluster 2. Negative radar contact. Procedural control only. Maintain own separation.
There we go. Right, let's got another engagement going. If I can quickly do 3D view, we'll be able to see this fight happening. It's 1 against 2. Not fancying his chances, but you never know. Go. Where are you? There we go. He's heading straight for them. I don't know if... I presume he's got some missiles left. What's he doing? I think he's doing evasive. Oh no, he's tracking them. Yep, go back and get them. Go on, my son. Get them. Probably going to get a message in a minute as well to do this rebel base as well. They're flying towards each other. It's a bit of a game of cat and mouse, this one. Got a missile in the air. You have not even fired yet, dude. Oh, he's having to bug out. Ugh. I think he's avoided that missile, though. He's diving. Yeah, we survived it. Just somehow. There's another one coming in, though. Go on, survive. Oh, man. We've lost another one. God damn it. Could you turn off? Thanks. Do we have anyone else we can... Right, that's our helicopter, so we can't use anything from there. Oh, they've really caught us. I wasn't expecting them to do that, like. Oh, they are crossing. Where could the bomb though? I hope they don't go for any of our targets. I know we took down their base, but that's not the point we're looking on here. I'm tempted to just go for that sub, but it's probably not worth it. Let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, what we picked up there. They're crossing our airspace again. Oh my god, they're being really... We just need to get this back now. I'm still really confused how you get this done. Aircraft, sea aircraft, boat, weapons and mounts, systems and damage. I don't think that's it. Unit, group, doctrine. No. Right. What's happening now? Now it's 3 against 2. Now we probably stand a chance. No, I'm not going to override. We'll leave it as it is. Let's speed this up. Oh my god, so many contacts. Jesus. What is happening? They've just wiped out every air unit. Wow. They're saying they're going to attack the rebel camp. Which is going to be that. But this went horribly wrong. I played this game yesterday and overwhelmingly won. They couldn't even get near me. They started getting wiped out. But I just wanted to show you what the game was like. This is just what it goes like somehow. For some reason, they would not do anything. I don't know why. Oh my... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I may have found out how to do it. You... So that's what you do then. You just do that. And then select another unit. Then click special. And execute. And then click OK. So that's what you do each time. Right, okay, I've got it then. And then you can replay the messages on that. See, there we go. I've worked something out. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.